Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Ismail Eliat from Saudi Solutions, authorized tally partner for Saudi Arabia. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate how we can design an invoice in Tally as you see in the screen right now. This is the default invoice, bilingual invoice as available in the latest release of Tally 6.3 onwards. Tally ERP9 release 6.3 onwards. And this is also exactly the method or the format as required by the GAZT, General Authority of Zakat and Taxations. So in this video, I'm going to show how each section of the invoice from where Tally picks the information. For example, if you want to design this top left part, the Arabic on the right part, the titling, the rectangular square information, all these things, and the English name and the Arabic name of the customer, and the item names to be in English as well as Arabic, and all these informations, and the logo. So I'm going to show one by one. How can we get this top left part? Saudi Solutions 0533 699 553, authorized Tally partner. From Gateway of Tally, click on Company Info, go to the alteration screen of the company. This mailing name is the left side of your invoice. If you make any changes here, it is applied there. See what I'm typing just to save it. Yeah, if you see Saudi Solutions, I just changed it right now. Now to get the central logo, how do we get it? From any screen of Tally, you can click on F11 features. It's the same features from wherever you click is the same. Click on features. Go to accounting features. You can see in the under other features, enable company logo. Click yes and locate the JPG format of your logo. It can be anywhere, so just locate it. Now the right section of the invoice, the Arabic name. For this, again, go to the F11 features. From any screen, F11 features is the same. Go to Statutory and Taxations. Go to F12. Make the second option yes. Show mailing detail in local language, yes. So here you have the option to type the Arabic name. Whatever you type here comes up there. Save it. Go to the invoice. So this section, if you see the Muhammad Ismail is just added, is applied there. Now the title of the invoice, you have two options here. One thing, when you give the print command, you have the titling option here. You see, titling and subtitling. You also have other option of changing from Gateway of Tally, go to Accounts Info, Voucher Types, alter your sales voucher. Here in the central part, there are certain options like print voucher after saving means by default it goes to your printer. Here is the default title to print, the Arabic name, and also here is a place where you can provide the declaration, which is available on the bottom left side of the same invoice. Also you can provide the Arabic declarations. About the name in English, this is the name of the customer in English, and also the Arabic name. For this, go to the ledger alteration page. This if you press Control Enter, is a shortcut for Ultra, or you can go to Accounts Info, Ledger, Alter, Ahmed Ismail Elliot. This Arabic name doesn't come in the invoice. This is for the reports only. Any reports when you are viewing in Arabic format, Arabic screen, Tally picks the Arabic language alias. But what that comes in the English side is here. See, whatever I type here is comes up there. As for the Arabic, is from here. Mailing details in local language, make it yes, and whatever you type here is picked up Arab. Now by the default, it's already, the keyboard is Arabic, so you don't have to change in the screen. Tally has made into Arabic. Save it. See the invoice now. The Arabic is edited here. You can see here the rest of them. What about the rectangular columns? From where Tally picks this? This is from the, if you are already processing the sales order and delivery note, you know the sales orders will have a number followed by the delivery note. So these will be pre-filled up. Even if you are not using, you can fill manually here and get the information at that part of your invoice. So this is taken from, is called dispatch details and order details. And Tally, all of the screen, Tally names it as supplementary details. About this section, this is already translated from the Tally, the small translation written underneath the English heads like description of goods, al-bayan. These are translated by the software itself. Now for the products, some people ask, do Tally translate? First of all, Tally is not a translating language. It's not a translating software. It just gives you what you input. But Tally has by default translated the major backgrounds, which is common for everyone. For your items and ledgers, you have to translate yourself. So when you are creating inventory or altering it, open computer, for example. This is the English name, and here you can give the Arabic name. Whatever you type here is this is taken in the Arabic. Suppose if you don't see the language alias enabled, always go to F12, see the second section, one is made yes or not. Okay, it has to be yes. And by default, Tally saves these informations until you make it no. So once you made it yes, you will see in everywhere the language alias in the ledgers, it will be enabled. Now for the, this is already explained. Declaration is taken from the voucher type alterations. Now there are some things to follow while printing invoice. See, when you give a print command, follow the right side panels. There is a first icons. If you say no preview, it directly prints to the printer without a preview. If you say with preview, it gives this screen where again you have to give Alt P or click on the print command. Now the second one, titling, here is you can give the, if you don't want company name, you can switch it off. Suppose if you are printing on a like letterhead, so you don't need Tally to again type the your company details, so you can make it, switch it off. And from the F11 you can switch off the logo as well, so that side is blank and you can, where you can have your letterheads printed. So I put it back. page number is for those who are printing the, like if you suppose there is a 10 page and page numbering starts from, they want to start from 5th one, like this is for something. This invoice has 6 pages, the 5th page they want to print. It's like copies, Tally can print up to 4 copies at a time, 4 or 5 copies, but I don't know, this, oh, it's limited, it can be more, but 4 copies Tally gives this name, like, you know, original, duplicate, triplicate, extra copy. Okay, in the new one they have added the extra copy as well. Okay, this also this also can be predefined. If you are always printing 1+1 copy, from the gateway of Tally you can click on configure, printing, sales transactions, sales invoice. Here is a question, number of copies to print. Suppose you have always habit of printing the 3 copies, make it 3. If you print 5, make it 5. If you print 10, make it 10. If you're printing 2, make it 2. It's like that. Okay, now if I'm printing that invoice, she's printing 10 copies. See, this is the first page. Copies is 10. If you want 2 copies, yeah, it's clear. Now what about the height and width and all this? This is from the configure. Click on F12. There's a lot of options here. It's very self-explanatory. If you want customer signature area, make it yes. Salesman signature and all these things, these are self-explained. Quantity, if you don't want, suppose if you are printing a service invoice, you don't need the quantity column, so you can switch it off. If you don't want the rate column, you can switch it off. Similarly, order details on all, if you don't want, you can switch it off. And this is the first one, symbol format prints in a different format than the export format. Again, you have in this screen F12 advanced features, where you can input your height of the invoice and width, etc. The left side takes, you know, the left side is for the export invoice. For the bilingual invoice, this is from the left side. If you have opted for the symbol format, the right side numbers are taken. For example, if you make it 5, the bilingual invoice will have no effect. It will have only effect when you click on if you design the left side part. Also, these information are self-explanatory. It is prepared by, these are all yes or no questions which you can bring to the invoice or switch it off based on your this one. Here is the format of use of stock item name. Suppose if I want to bring the stock item name along with the alias in bracket, or the description only, these things are possible in Tally. This can be test and tried until you design your own invoice, and once the configuration is always saved, the last configuration is Tally saves it until you change it. Here also you can switch off the logo if you don't want. So it looks like this. So this is for all about the invoice. Thanks for viewing the video. If you have any questions, you can put on the comments here, or call me on 0533 699 553, or email me at info@saudisolution.com. Thank you. Goodbye.